Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday, May 30th. I have some big Ripple news for you guys. The first is InstaReM and BeeTech are now Ripple partners. They have partnered with Ripple to open new payment corridors between Southeast Asia and Latin America. Obviously using Ripple's technology, and that includes Xcurrent and XVIA. So they're going to be using Xcurrent and XVIA. As I've stated in the past, Ripple's goal is to get as many of these folks to use XRapid. They've, in this article that was on finextra.com, they mentioned the news I reported yesterday. Currencies Direct has successfully trialed international payments over XRapid, which utilizes XRP. So, Ripple's going to have a lot of partnerships, and some folks are going to, and their immediate need will probably be met with Xcurrent and XVIA. But Ripple's goal is to get as many of these folks to use XRapid. And on that note, Ripple has updated its members page, and they've added BeeTech and the other InstaReM. They have added it to their members page with the logos. So look at this list, guys. This list used to be really small last year. Now it's expanding. And this is not all their partnerships for sure. Many, they said they cannot announce until the other partner or their partner gives the okay, right? Even Western Union's logo is not on here. MoneyGram is on here. And we're seeing, for example, Exchange for Free, Unipay, obviously Currencies Direct, as reported yesterday. So the network, the relationships, the partnerships are building, and this gives Ripple more opportunity within their network to get folks to use XRapid. We know some folks, like for example, ZipRemit has gone live with XRapid, but many of the other companies are still testing, like MoneyGram and Western Union are still testing XRapid. And it's a process. It's going to take some time because these are real businesses, real companies. They have to go through trial and error, obviously pilot it, make sure it fits within their business model, make sure they go through and figure out all the issues, the pitfalls, and get things rolling. So it's going to take time. That's why Ripple XRP is a long-term hold, but progress is being made. I don't see this type of progress being made with any other cryptocurrencies, guys. Honestly, even if you look at, let's say, Stellar Lumens, which has a partnership with IBM, that's a big partnership, but it's one partnership. And Stellar Lumens is supposed to be a competitor of Ripple. It's a fork of the Ripple blockchain. But look at who's partnering with Ripple, guys. American Express, MoneyGram, BBVA, SBI, and I know they're partnered with Bank of America, Santander, Standard Charter. Guys, the list is growing. And on that note of partnerships, Brad Garlinghouse was interviewed by CNBC today, guys, and he talks about them signing one bank per week. Let me play it for you here. This is straight from the horse's mouth.
That vision. Well, it's really been an incredible 2018 for us. We're now signing up more than one bank to a production contract per week. So that's really accelerated over 2017. We announced this morning that we signed the largest bank in Kuwait, the National Bank of Kuwait.
So notice he said more than one bank per week. And if by that calculation, all of those banks are not listed here. Even the Bank of Kuwait, which they just partnered, is not listed here. So it's all about, I work in an industry where sometimes we highlight in the digital marketing agency, where on our website we can highlight our clients. Some clients don't want that. They don't want their logo being used in other sites, and that's fine. Different companies have different brand guidelines. So just in case you're thinking, well, why aren't they listing everybody? Because it all depends what that partner wants them to do, right? It has to be a mutual understanding there. So the folks that they are able to list are here, but there's obviously a lot more. Now, he said more than one bank per week they're signing on. Think about that, guys. There's so many we don't know about. Even some of Ripple's employees recently, maybe about a month and a half ago at these different blockchain conferences, one of them said they're working with 40 to 50 central banks globally. Do we have the list of all of those? No, we don't. I know there's one in the Middle East for sure, but we don't know who the others are, guys. And this is why I'm so optimistic about Ripple XRP, because how can Bitcoin compare to this? How can Ethereum compare to this? If Ethereum or Bitcoin, guys, were getting partnerships like this, let's say Santander was like, hey, we're going to use Ethereum, and SBI and MoneyGram said, I would be reporting on that because I hold Ethereum. I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple XRP, Stellar. I hold a bunch of coins, but I'm most optimistic about Ripple because how can you deny these facts? How can you ignore these facts and these progress that's being made as a company? This is it reminds me of in the earlier days of Google and Amazon and so forth. And many of you will say, well, the folks who are Ripple haters, well, Bitcoin is worth more, Ethereum is worth more. Sure, they've been around longer. They've also, Bitcoin being the first crypto, so to speak, in the market, is of course going to have that branding and that strength. But what's going to happen eventually, guys, it's that we're going to move past speculation, which is what has driven the price up of all these cryptos, speculation. And when we move to the utility phase, I hope you caught that, the utility phase, when it comes to, does this token actually do something? Is it capable of being used daily? What's its transaction speed? How fast is it? Is it cheap to use? Ripple XRP is the fastest, cheapest to use, and obviously more the transparency is there. Bitcoin, super expensive to use. I know they're trying to work on the Lightning Network, but it doesn't compare. XRP leads the pack, and a lot of it is, folks are looking at, once again, the speculation part of it, which I get, but when we move to that next phase of utility, you're going to see a lot of tokens on the market cap list. They're going to drop off. They're going to lose value, especially when regulations start tightening up. So there you have it, guys. Another solid, information from Ripple, guys. Excuse me, from the CEO, straight from the horse's mouth, saying signing up more than one bank per week. Another news related to Ripple, guys, not necessarily something positive, but it's very interesting because from a macro level, it talks a bit about people seeing the value, the perceived value of Ripple XRP. So hackers have, they are holding or demanding ransom for information stolen from banks in Canada. And their ransom is not just, $1 million in cash. They emailed a ransom of $1 million in cryptocurrency known as Ripple be paid for return of the data by yesterday at midnight, otherwise the information be released. Think about that, guys. They didn't ask for Bitcoin. Well, first, they didn't ask for cash. They asked for cryptocurrency. And I can understand why they would ask for crypto. But they didn't ask for Bitcoin. They didn't ask for Ethereum. They didn't ask for Litecoin. They asked for XRP. Now, that is interesting. I mean, you can dig into that and see, well, that's something. Why would they ask for XRP? Could it be they see what's going on with XRP as a company, that it's getting this exposure now? They realize maybe this is going to be the token that's going to rule the crypto market eventually. Possible. It has the most upside, so to speak, because of it's very undervalued right now. I don't want to get too much into that, but it makes you think, right? These guys, they could have asked for cash, but they asked for crypto, and of all cryptos, they said, give us XRP. This is very interesting. Anyway, what do you guys think about this news? This is all really great positive news for Ripple. Obviously, the InstaReM and BeeTech partnership. Ripple just expanding its list of partners. They updated their members list here. Brad Garlinghouse saying we're signing more than one bank per week. So guys, it's a long-term hold, I know. Keep holding on. There's going to be a lot of, I've seen the negative comments, people saying, oh, you're lying to people or whatever. I'm not. I hold crypto, and I've been in the market since late 2016, and I've seen the ups and downs. I've seen where we were. People forget where this market came from, and they also miss, they're living in the moment. They also miss what's happening with the big money that's getting ready to come into this market. And they want things to happen on their own time, and they're very impatient, and they want to become rich overnight or in a couple months. That's not going to happen. So I hope you guys who are understand what's happening, and I try to share, some knowledge here. that you keep holding with me and we'll make money, the market's going to go back up. But you got to be patient. Just look at what happened in 2017. No one saw the bull run coming in the end of the year, and it came and people made money. And I wish, excuse me, I was holding more crypto for sure. But this time around, I'm going to be prepared. I'm buying the dip. I'm holding. I have my spreadsheets. I know my sell points and the sell volume. So I'm getting ready for that next big bull run. And I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to be checking this every day, checking the thing. Oh my God, is XRP at 60 cents again, or is Bitcoin over 8,000? You're going to drive yourself nuts doing that. Just keep holding. Just as if you were to buy gold or silver or real estate, it's an asset. And guess what? Depending on the market, it can go down. It can go back up, right? Go past the original price that you bought it at. Same concept. This is an asset you're holding. If you sell when the market's down, then you're going to take a loss. Just like, someone who sells a stock when the market's down, or gold or silver or real estate. I mean, this is common sense here. I don't know. Some people just don't get it. Hold on to the asset until the market goes back up. Simple principle here. So I hope many of you guys get this. And once again, leave your comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more content on cryptocurrencies. Talk to you guys later.